Hello everyone, Titus Guy 123 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the fourth Doctor story, The Android Invasion. This is from his second season at the end of his first year, and basically the plot is the Doctor and Sarah arrive on present day Earth. Well, it's the past now, but back then it was the present, or do they? But basically they're pursued by strange helmeted men in white overalls and find themselves in the apparently empty village of Devesham, and eventually it turns out that the village and the surrounding area, along with a space defense station, is all a Crow testing ground for androids, which they intend to use to distribute a virus which will destroy the Earth, leaving it habitable for them, so that because their planet is dying due to radiation. So yeah, that's the basic overall of the plot. And overall, I think it's a good episode. I think it's often overshadowed by all the surrounding serials, because obviously it's in season 13, which is one of the most popular seasons of the show, and it's got great episodes like Terror of the Zygons, Pyramids of Mars, the Reign of Morbius, which I personally think the Android Invasion is better at Reign of Morbius, and the Seeds of Doom, and this serial and Planet of Evil are often overshadowed. They're not bad serials, just they're good serials surrounded by loads of great ones, so they're often seen as worse than they actually are. Whereas if this was stuck in a time like Colin Baker's era, it would probably stories like that would probably stand out a lot more. Not that Colin Baker's era is bad, but I think it's generally worse than season 13. So anyway, also in this is the android duplicates. And I think that's quite good. I think we'll talk about them first. I think as a plot point they work quite well. You know, you got the androids trying to take over Earth and whatnot. It's all very mysterious in the first episode. The first episode out of the 4 parts is probably my favourite, just because of all the mystery and what's going on. So yeah. Also, going back to the android duplicates, Tom Baker and Elizabeth Sladen give amazing performances when they're their normal selves, as Doctor and Sarah. But once they get into the androids, they just have a different look in the eye. That it's just great. It's just great. You can really tell that they're putting their all into playing these androids, and they just got that different look in the eye. That's just amazing, to be honest. So yeah, that's that. This is the last story to feature Sergeant Benton, or Regiment Sergeant Major Benton at this point. And also the last feature Harry Sullivan. Now they don't have much to do in this. They're just kind of like there. They appear as android duplicates a lot of the time. So yeah, it's not the best story for them to go out. It was supposed to feature the Brigadier, but Nicholas Courtney wasn't available for filming, so they had to replace him with Colonel Faraday. And I think the same thing happened in the Seeds of Doom. There was a colonel or a general, some other military rank, some kind, in the Seeds of Doom, which was originally written to be Nicholas Courtney's Brigadier, but had to be changed due to Nicholas Courtney not being available. So that's that. So overall, I think it's a very good story. Now it does have its flaws. It's not an amazing story, but it's definitely an enjoyable watch. I think once you get past the first episode, it does not drag, but it just doesn't feel as entertaining as the first episode of Mysterious. Any surprise about the androids is unfortunately ruined due to the title, because I think it's only really real that they're androids halfway through the second part in the story, but of course we know it's androids right from the start because we have the android invasion as the title. So yeah, that's not too good. Similar to what happens with invasions of dinosaurs, but if you want to know all about that, watch my review from last week. So anyway, also there is kind of a plot hole which I didn't actually pick out myself. It's only when I went back and watched it on the bonus features when they all talk about the episode and the making of whatnot, which is a brilliant special feature. And yeah, during that they say how the androids get switched off by the Doctor in the end, but then how come the android Doctor is the one that gets shot by the Kroll, I can't remember the name of, in the rocket a bit after that. And apparently there was a scene written to explain it, but because of time warp they cut it out and said, oh, people won't realise. And apparently people did, but I personally didn't, and I think you can get past it, because I think I personally didn't notice it, so I don't think it's that bad of a flaw, personally, but yeah, and of course, you can easily say it was explained off screen, but some people don't like that. I don't mind it unless it's something big, and I don't think it was that big. So yeah. I think there was also a thing about the Krolls. The look of them made them not look like a smart and advanced race. I can kind of see where they're coming from, but I mean, the universe is full of all creatures, all shapes and sizes and whatnot. And yeah, you can kind of accept that they're smart, but yeah, you kind of imagine them being a bit more military. I think they do bear some resemblance to the Sontarans, and I think they're a mix between Sontarans and Jadoon in a way, with the rhinoceros thing, but yeah, anyway, enough of that. Yeah, the costumes were good, just some people don't think they fit the kind of like smart advanced alien species they were aiming towards. So yeah, I think that's basically covered most of the main things. I think, great eerie first episode. I could watch the first episode all the time. Next few kind of fades a bit. It's still a great watch, but yeah, not as good as the first few. So yeah, overall, I think it's a good story, and yeah, definitely worth a look. It's part of the Unit Files box set with Invasion of Dinosaurs, which I reviewed last week. So yeah, you got two great stories on that, and thank you for watching. And yeah, hope you have a Merry Christmas. I'm not sure what's going to be next week's review because I don't know what I'd get for Christmas. I'm hoping to be able to review the 10th Planet, but yeah, that all depends on what do I get for Christmas or not. So next week's review, I don't know, 10th Planet, hopefully, but yeah, I can't make any promises on that. So again, thank you for watching.